From nights, feel the fire ignite. Titan blue, yeah, we ready for the fighting. In the heart of the game, yeah, we stand up tall. Hear the crowd in these sound when the Titans call. New era now, yeah, the league gon' learn with the Titan blue. Watch the whole world turn. Big Jeff in the trenches, yeah, he bring that pain. Quarterbacks running when they hear his name. Cam Ward on the center, yeah, the future's here. Let it fly downfield, we ain't playing scared. Through the hits and the grind, yeah, we pay that road. Every yard, every inch, yeah, we bear that load. When the pressure hits, yeah, we never break. This a new Titans wave, time to dominate. Titans rising, hear the call. Nashville roaring, we stand tall with every heartbeat. Feel the flame, remember the name. Remember the name. Titans rising, blue on blue. Built for war, yeah, we coming through. In the light of victory, hear the screams. We the squad chasing dynasty dreams. From the sidelines, feel the energy surge. Every snap, every hit, yeah, we ready to merge. Defense locked in, yeah, we setting the tone. Ain't nobody safe when we in our zone. Big Jeff crashing, breaking through the line, setting that standard every single time. Cam Ward leading, yeah, he calm and cold. Writing new chapters, watch the story unfold. Through the sweat and the tears, yeah, we earned our way. Every battle we face got us here today. No fear in our chest, yeah, we built to last. Future coming fast, ain't stuck in the past. Titans rising, hear the call. Nashville roaring, we stand tall with every heartbeat. Feel the flame, remember the name. Remember the name. Titans rising, blue on blue. Built for war, yeah, we coming through. In the light of victory, hear the screams. We the squad chasing dynasty dreams. In the huddle, yeah, we speak that truth. All gas, no brakes, that Titan you. From the bottom to the top, yeah, we made that climb. Now it's our house, this our time. Fire is rising, hear the call. Nashville roaring, we stand tall with every heartbeat. Feel the flame. Titans rising, blue on blue. Whole league know what we about to do. When that whistle blow, hear the scream. Tighten up, chasing Super Bowl dreams.
Talking Titans football all day long. Breaking down the plays, yeah, we're bringing the heat. Titan blue running deep in the street. From the draft board talk to the Sunday night lights. If it's Titans football, yeah, we got the inside. What's shaking Titans? Let's go! Nashville out, feel the fire ignite. What's shaking Titans? Game day talk every night. Blue flames rising, yeah, the vibe's electric. Titan fans stand up, let's get it! This is what's shaking Titans.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to What's Shakin' Titans. I'm your host, Gary Bailey, and then joining me right over here, he's in timeout. I'll explain in just a second. We got none other than Lee, the Oli Hips Harris. Guys, welcome back to a awesome jam-packed episode of What's Shakin' Titans. Guys, we got some breaking news for you today. We got all kinds of stuff to unpack for you, so I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Let's get started. So, real quick, let's explain why Mr. Lee, the Oli man himself, is in timeout. if you go back a couple episodes from What's Shakin' Titans, you'll see we had this debate going on between us, and it was over the Dallas Cowgirls. Yes, you heard me, the Dallas Cowgirls. Lee here thinks that on week 11, the Tennessee Titans are going to take a L by the Cowgirls. It's not gonna happen! Yes, you heard it right here. It's not gonna happen. The Titans will walk them Cowgirls up and down the field all game long. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring Lee out of timeout. Lee, come on out here. Join us. How's it going, brother?
Pretty good. Little hot.
I bet you that timeout corner's been hot, man. So, guys, we gotta let Lee know how he broke our heart. I mean, just shattered it. One does not simply say the Titans lose to the Cowgirls. Like, it don't happen. It's never gonna happen again. We are gonna walk them Cowgirls. So, with that being said, hopefully we don't have to send Lee back to timeout again in this episode, but you never know. You never know. Ain't that right, Lee?
You never know.
All right, guys. So with that being said, we got some breaking news. Guys, as of, I would say about, 3:10 Central Time, it broke that...
It was about an hour ago.
Yeah, about an hour ago. It broke that the Tennessee Titans have extended Jeffrey Simmons. And I'm going to let Mr. Lee Hillis take it away from here. So, Lee, you want to talk about the contract details, the years, the money? Because, guys, this is awesome. This is a huge impact for the Titans moving forward. So, Lee, take it away, brother. Take it away, Arnie.
So, the Tennessee Titans have extended Jeffrey Simmons to a 3-year, $105.8 million deal with $100 million guaranteed, making on average almost $36 million a year, making him the highest paid defensive tackle in the NFL, ahead of Chris Jones.
Yeah, man, that's crazy there.
And he's still under contract for another 2 seasons, which hypothetically makes this deal a 5-year contract.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, man. So I'm excited. I mean, not only does Jeffrey Simmons, not only did he earn this contract, but in my opinion, I feel like he is one of the top defensive talents in the NFL. So, yeah, pay the man. He deserves it. I mean, you look at the year he had last year. Would you agree to that, Lee?
On a very bad team.
Talk about it.
He was an all-pro on a very bad team. And he's turning 29 in July, and he becomes the first defensive tackle to land out a contract that has $100 million guaranteed.
Woo! Yes, sir. Guaranteed money.
And so the top 5 highest paid defensive tackles in the NFL, based on a per-year basis, Jeffrey Simmons at $35.3 million a year. Chris Jones with just shy of $32 a year. Dexter Lawrence at $28 million a year. And Milton Williams and Jordan Davis at $26 million a year.
Man. Dude, by far
he's
he earned it, though.
Good company. He's in very good company.
Yeah, because, I mean, dude, what was the most Myles Garrett got paid when he was going through? And, because there's been some pretty high-paid defensive tackles.
But none of them have ever gotten $100 million guaranteed.
No. So I think this is exciting. I guess the question, we got to ask now is, moving forward, is this going to affect a QB deal later down the road? And guys, I will say this right now. I mean, because Jeffrey Simmons has this year and the next year under contract, and then he had an extension of 3 years.
Which will start in the 2027 season.
Yes. So by then,
it'll be 2028.
Yes. So I don't see that being a huge impact to
And
his
he's under contract. He's under contract until 2030.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I don't see that affecting the, let's say Cam Ward, hits pay dirt and, they pay him like 115 mil, for like an extension of 4 to 5 years. I don't see, something like that. I just threw out some random numbers there, by the way. I don't see Jeffrey Simmons' contract affecting that just because, the way they got it split up, I think it will be beneficial for the team. And I think it still leaves breathing room. Plus, we have to remember, salary cap is going up year after year after year after year after year. So, guys, this might become the new norm. So, it's really exciting. It's an exciting time to be a Titans fan. So, baby, let's tighten up. Yeah! With that being said, guys, we'd like to take the time real fast to let you know that this episode of What's Shakin' Titans is powered by Bailey's Barbecue. Bailey's Barbecue, smoking good barbecue. And also powered by What's Shakin' Sports Media. Guys, you can hop on What's Shakin' Titans on Facebook, X, YouTube, Spotify. We are on all social media platforms. Check us out there. Guys, also hop over to Doobie. Doobie. Do energy, be better. Energy made clean, energy made right. Use code What's Shakin' Titans to get 10% off your order. Guys, if you're new to Temu, you can hop on Temu. You can use code TAN83620, get 30% off site-wide. Or if you've never had a Temu account before, you can click the link in the description below and you will receive a $100 coupon bundle. And then, guys, it is sports season. It is kicking off. It is in full gear right now. So hop on over to Fanatics. Use code 29SHIP for free shipping on orders over $29 in the United States. All right, with that being said, guys, let's really dive into this week's episode. I'm excited about this. We're gonna recap OTAs. We're gonna break down mandatory minicamp. And guys, what we're gonna start out with is the drama. Lee, look at me, man. The drama that has been circulating around quarterback number uno, Cameron Ward. A lot of people, thanks to one particular individual, he who must not be named, started all this. And now he's got the Titans fan base all up in an uproar. Just roar! And guys, we can't have that, right? He's sitting here, oh, Cam Ward is bad, all because he had two bad practices. And everybody is freaking out, oh, Cam Ward's a bust. He's a bust. He's a bust! I'm here to explain to you why the fact that Cam Ward has showed struggles during OTAs, not minicamps, OTAs, why this is a good thing versus not a bad thing. So let's start out with this. We go back to Marcus Mariota's rookie year. Okay, This man had a perfect OTAs, perfect minicamp, perfect training camp, perfect preseason, and then what happened? He came out and he ended up being a
Bust.
Now, Cameron Ward is with a
choked a lot.
Cameron Ward is with a new head coach, a new offensive coordinator, learning a new offensive scheme that is 100% different than what we ran from last year and what he ran from Miami. So guys, it's going to take time for him to develop. The fact that everybody is freaking out about this OTAs and minicamp, it's just practice, guys. It's not like, hey, this is like, let's solidify it in OTAs and minicamp. Like, if he ain't good during this time, he's out. No, this is practice. This is when you want your players to go out there and try new things, whether it's good or bad, whether they fail. You want them to go out there and make mistakes so they can learn from it. And Cam Ward has done that. Yes, he made mistakes during the OTAs, but you look at the report during the 7-on-7s during minicamp, which came, of course, if you know football, comes after OTAs. He bounced back. That is the key thing. All right. One more thing about Cameron Ward, and then I'm going to shoot it to my colleague here, Lee Hillis. But one more thing is Cam Ward is a gamer. What I mean by that is Cam Ward is the type of person who performs better when he's live in the moment during a game. Back against the wall, that is when he's playing at his best. That is when he is performing at his best. I can relate to that. Whether it's anything I've done in my life. Like, man, I could sit here and rehearse, doing a script for my work, doing a Zoom meeting, rehearsing, what I'm going to say. But guys, until I'm in that moment, doing it live, that is where I'm at my best. That is where I'm at my pinnacle, right?
Yep.
All right. Same thing when I'm gaming. Like when I used to game on Call of Duty, I could get on there and all right, I'm going to have a couple of practice games before I start streaming. And guys, I am not the same, but when I'm streaming and my back's against the wall, guys, I perform at such a high level. Why is that? Because my back is against the wall and I'm a gamer. I perform best during those situations. It's the same way with Cameron Ward, and I just, it baffles me that one guy, he who must not be named, can sit here, run his mouth, not even attend a freaking OTAs or minicamp. He just sees some stats online and he's going to belittle a man. Guys, that bothers me. It frustrates me. So I want to just put this out there. Let's stay calm. Let's relax. Cam Ward has got this. Cam Ward is in the right position at the right time, developing the right way. Lee, is there anything you would like to add to any of that, man?
And yeah, I will add something to that. So there's a guy by the name of Mike Patton who does Around the AFC or To Read the AFC South podcast, and he said something along the lines of, "It's not a game; it's just practice. So pump the brakes and stay calm." Because that's literally all it is it's practice. So there's nothing to be hitting the panic button about. Gosh.
Gosh, but I did it. Yeah, exactly, Lee. You brought up the perfect point. It is just a game. It is just practice. Everybody's freaking out over all of this, but guys, it's not a live game situation. It's not August. The season hasn't started. Let the man develop. Give him time to learn the offense, learn the new routes. There's so much new going into this season. When I say that the whole entire scheme is different from last year, I mean it. It is different. You got option routes. There's like 5-6 different options that you're going to do on one route alone. And the quarterback has to learn the wide receiver's body language. Not only that, but he has to say, okay, if this person is here and that person's there, then I got to adjust to this route or that route or that route. There's so much to take in and learn and develop. And Cam Ward has done that. Now, I would like to go back to the press conference from the Tennessee Titans offensive coordinator and head coach, because when practice has been closed from the media, Cam Ward has balled out. He has balled out. He has been accurate. He has done what he needs to do. It just so happened that the 2 practices during OTAs that he struggled in, it just so happened that was open to media, and media just blew it out, out of proportion. And I really wouldn't say the media, as it is the one person, he who must not be named. But guys, like Cam Ward has bounced back. Robert has so much confidence in this young buck. So does Brian, or not Brian.
Brian Daboll.
Brian Daboll. I'm gonna say Callahan there. Forgive me, guys. I'm sorry. Don't point the gun. Don't pull the trigger. Bang on me. Okay. But yeah, Daboll, he has come out and in support of Ward and said, hey, this is our guy. Like, if there is a quarterback that you want, it is a Cameron Ward.
And I want to add something about Dable. So during the draft process last year, when he was still in New York, he wanted to trade up to number 1 to get Cam Ward. So the fact that he gets to work with Cam Ward now, he's excited about it, and he knows what Cam can do. So I'm going to use a phrase that not many people like: trust the process. It's a new coaching staff. Trust what they're doing.
Yes. Preach it, Lee. Preach it. Absolutely. Lee is 100. Mr. Oli Hips himself is 100% right about this. He's not right about week 11 versus the Cowgirls. Let's get that straight. Let's get that straight right off the rip. We are not losing to the Cowgirls, Lee. Period. But you are right about this. You got to trust the process here, guys. You got to let it play out. You got to give this man time to develop. I guarantee you, you look at last year, what happened? He needed time to develop. By the time we were getting to the mid part of the season, towards the end of the season, what happened? Cam Ward started. He showed up. Not only did he show up, he showed out. Hello?
If you go back and look at Cam Ward before the bye week and before he who shall not be named was fired, and
you can name that. You can name him for sure. You can name that one.
You look at what he was before the firing and after. He was dead in the water. He had been sacked like 17 times.
He freaking developed under Mike McCower. Mike McCower. Come on. I mean, it's like God opened up the heavens and said, hey, your head coach, Brian Callahan, sucks. So does Mike McCower, but you shall develop. And he did. He did.
And if the end of the season, from the bye week and on, he was sacked one time.
Yeah, I did.
And that was even with a horrific offensive line.
Yeah, and let's break that down a little bit more. You know, if Mike McCower was able to get Cam Ward to develop, we're talking about Brian DeBall. Think about it. This guy developed Josh Allen. I mean,
and
when
Josh
Allen first started, he struggled himself, but he got it together. He had a good offensive coordinator. Now Cam Ward has a good offensive coordinator. And guys, I think if you want to hit that panic button, you're doing it way too soon. Panic button, gone. Throw it in the trash. It's out of here. With that being said, go ahead.
So Josh Allen, his rookie year, had 10 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. And a completion rate of basically 68%. His second year, everything changed. Almost 3,100 yards, 20 touchdowns, 9 interceptions.
Insane, man. Insane.
And the funny thing is, that was under Brian Dable.
Yep. Well, what happened his second year, Lee?
Almost 3,100 yards and 20 touchdowns, 9 receptions.
Bam!
And an 85% or an 85.3 quarterback rating.
Yep. Dude, I will go as far as saying this. You know, when we had Brian Callahan, everybody was so excited. Oh, he coached, Peyton Manning. He coached all these big names. Like, guys, first of all, by the time he got to these players, they were already developed. Peyton Manning, for sure, was already developed, And so Brian Callahan got the credit for that, but the credit didn't belong to him.
And the funny thing is, if you go back and look at Brian Dable, his coaching career, he coached Calvin Ridley at Alabama.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make you feel old?
Ooh, you talk about it. But guys, yeah, we're actually about to dive into the wide receivers. But before we do, Lee, final words on Cam Ward trusting the process. Do you think this is time to hit the panic button on Cam?
No, far from it. There's a lot of people in the media, and I hate to name drop. I hate to want to bash this person. Jared Stillman.
Oh, you did it!
Stillman.
He who must not be named has just been named.
Jared Stillman is hitting the panic button and saying Cam Ward is a bust. After 1 year. And I'm telling Titans fans right now, hold on and trust the process. Don't hit the panic button because it's way too early.
Yep. 100%, man. Way too early. Way too early. He who must not be named. You know, he's out there smoking that devil's lettuce, probably. Who's already been named. He out there maybe puffing on the, puffing the dragon a little bit too much there.
Puff the magic dragon.
Partaking in the devil's lettuce there. There we go. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, guys, I'm just joking. I'm not saying that's what he does. It's just a joke, guys. For real. 100% that was a joke. Anyway, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But
unless it's Jared Stillman.
Yeah, unless it's him, Anyway, it is way too soon to hit the panic button, guys. OTAs was what, Lee? Correct me, 2 weeks? 3 maybe?
For the Titans, this started back third week of May.
Okay.
And it ran until last week. And you had your 2 days of mandatory minicamp this week.
Yeah.
It's basically 2.5 weeks.
Okay, so 2.5 weeks, guys. Cam Ward, and you gotta realize
Cam Ward had 2 bad days.
They're not even going full speed yet. They're going 3/4 speed right now. 3/4. Not even close to full speed. Give the man break. What he is doing right now is seeing, hey, can I get away with this? Can I work on this? Can I develop this? Can I get better at this? Let's talk about some of the positive things he's done, especially during the last mandatory minicamp. 7-on-7. A beautiful sidearm, and I mean perfectly sidearm touchdown pass to Gunnar Helm. Then a beautiful ball that he just laid up and laid in the bucket for another touchdown. He had 4 touchdowns during that practice, guys. One of them was dropped. And that was dropped by, I want to say it was dropped by Wandale, actually. Wandale dropped the touchdown pass that should have been caught. But anyway, he is right where he needs to be, guys. Don't hit that panic button. Let him develop, man. Come on.
So the Titans had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 OTA practices. Mm-hmm. And then 2 days of minicamp.
So you're Stillman over here is smashing the panic button over 10 days worth of practices.
And 2 bad days.
And 2 bad days out of that. Chill out. Stillman.
80% good practice.
Here's my one-on-one direct message to Mr. Stillman himself. Maybe you should partake in the devil's lettuce to help calm you down there a little bit, brother. But anyway, I'm joking. Don't ever do that. I'm sorry. Don't do that. Sobriety is awesome. Don't do that. Yeah. But yeah, go. That's what you're gonna do. Go to a wrestling ring. Hop in the wrestling ring with the one, and get your butt whipped from here to New York City. Find Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and let him lay the smack down on you, or let him turn your laptop, shut it, wipe it down, shine it up real nice, turn that son of a gun sideways and shove it straight up. I'm gonna stop there. Anyway,
Your keister.
Oh, all right, guys. So, yeah, with that being said, it is way too soon to hit that panic button. Let's relax. Let's take a deep breath.
In the words of Aaron Rodgers, RELAX.
Yep, 100%. Cam is fine.
Or
He's in the perfect
do
position.
ashwagandha.
Yeah, he's in the perfect position moving forward. Don't take everything one person says to heart. Don't let what one person say, determine your opinions or outlook on life. Like, don't allow that to happen. Do your own research. Do a deep dive, guys. Like, if you want to know the truth, deep dive for yourself. Don't listen to just one individual. With that being said, guys, I do want to remind y'all real quick that today's episode is powered by Bailey's Barbecue. Bailey's Barbecue, smoking good barbecue. Also powered by Shakin Sports Media. Guys, hop on over to www.doobie.gg. Doobie, be better. Energy made right, energy made clean. Use code Shakin Titans to get 10% off your order. Then, guys, if you shop on Temu, you can use code TAN83620 to get 30% off site-wide. Or, if you're completely new to Temu, you never shopped on there before, you can click the link in the description below and get a $100 coupon bundle. Then, guys, with that being said, sports is on the cusp of being awesome again, right? And what I mean by that is it is back. It is back. It is in full swing. Hop on over to Fanatics. Get your favorite team's merch. You can use code 29SHIP to get free shipping in the United States on all orders over $29. So, with that being said, guys, I really want to dive into this. I'm really excited. I've been sitting on this for weeks. It is something that if you go back 2 or 3 episodes, me and our other co-host, who's unfortunately not able to be with us right now, Tyler King, had predicted. But let's dive into the wide receiver room. Guys, Xavier Restrepo has been taking snaps with the number ones. That's Cam Ward, that's Calvin Ridley, that's Cardinal Tate. He's taking snaps with them. And guys, this man, not only is he balling out, but he is leading by a good margin the Titans wide receiver group. This is including tight ends and running backs by a huge margin.
He had 26 receptions during OTAs and mandatory minicamp.
There you go. Guys, I think a lot of people were out on him. Oh, he's not going to make the roster this year. Hold up. Pump the brakes a little bit.
So
I think this young buck has every opportunity to make the starting roster this year. He might not be a starting wide receiver right out the gate, but the way he's performing as of right now, of course, the true story will be in the pudding during training camp and preseason. That is when we'll know. But as of right now, guys, he's putting down. He is whooping your number 1 draft pick number 4, Cardinal Tate. He's blown out Calvin Ridley. There is no one who has more receptions on the Titans roster than Xavier Restrepo right now. So all I'm saying is let's not sleep on this guy because he has every opportunity to make this roster. Lee, what else do you got to say about that?
So if you go back and look at the video I put out Wednesday, you will see my top 3 winners of training camp. Restrepo made the cut. So did one of the other top 3 wide receivers in Wan'Dale Robinson.
I my thing about Wan'Dale Robinson, guys, and I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer here, but Wan'Dale has been in the league how long now, Lee? While
let me get that number.
Yep, while he's getting that number, Wan'Dale is considered a veteran. Nevertheless,
2022.
2020. So he's been in the league since 2022.
So he's only into year 5.
Guys, going into year 5 now. With that being
he just
said,
had his first 1,000-yard season last year.
yeah. With that being said, this is my thing. Do I think he is a winner? I don't know what his total catch count is as of right now, but I do know what it was at the end of OTAs, and he was tied with Tajay Spears and one other person. Lee, do you have that list I sent you? Let me get it pulled up real quick for you guys. But guys, nevertheless, all right, here it is. Okay, Wan'Dale was tied with Tajay Spears and Hank Beatty.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Rizeppo at the time, who had 18. Cardinal Tate had 13. Cameron DK 11. Tajay Spears 10. Wan'Dale 10. Hank 10. So I would not consider Wan'Dale a breakout player, someone who's increased his stocks, because guys, this is a veteran. You should expect that from him. Where Xavier, you know, he played in, if I'm correct, 3 games last year. You know,
Yeah.
He really didn't see the field that much. He came in as a undrafted free agent. So, you know, for him to step up and lead all of the Titans wide receivers and pass catchers the way he has, that right there is what you would consider a breakout player. Now, what would it have taken for me to change my tune on Wan'Dale? If Wan'Dale had came in here and led like Xavier did with a huge margin, you know, outplaying Cardinal Tate, outplaying DK, outplaying all these other people, everybody, then I could see that. So that is where I would kind of disagree with my co-host Sierra Lee. But I think that, you know, what we've seen from him is to be expected. Who's your other person, Lee?
The 4th overall pick, Cardinal Tate.
Yeah. Again, you know, when we look at Cardinal Tate, I think, you know, expectations of him being picked 4th overall, I wouldn't have him in that group of, hey, this guy increased his stock, only because, you know, this guy was drafted 4th overall in the first round.
And he was picked to go anywhere between the 3rd overall pick, and like pick 10.
Yeah, but I mean, nevertheless, is, you know, he came in with I want to say it was either. He came in 13 receptions. I don't think that increases his. If he came out here and led, again, same way with Wan'Dale, led in receptions, all this stuff, then yeah, he can't, you know, he's doing what he's supposed to. I still believe he's doing what he's supposed to, but I don't think that I would put him in that category of winners and losers. I think, you know, when you talk about winners and losers during this time, you got to look at people who come out here and exceeds their expectations, and being picked 4th overall. You know, your expectation is that you're going to come in and you're going to impact. You know, you don't waste a 4th overall pick in the first round draft on someone who's not going to come in and impact the game. So that would be me. One person who I would say I think is a winner would be Hank Beatty, man. I think he's come in here.
Yeah.
You know, he's played really well. Not a lot of people's talked about him, but he's tied with Wandale and Tajay Spears. And then let's go to Tajay Spears. This would be my third winner right here. So the number one winner of OTAs and mini camps, Xavier. Number 2, Hank. Number 3 is going to be Spears. Spears, I feel like, is going to have a bounce back year. I feel like the Brian DeBall system is going to be the right fit for Tajay. And I know a lot of people are out on him because we didn't see a lot of production out of him the last 2 years. And I think that has a lot to do with the system we were running. I think we're going to see more out of him, especially as a pass catcher. I'm excited to see, if he develops more and can he impact the game. What about you, Lee?
He can, depending on the system. Does he make the roster? Maybe, but it's very unlikely.
Yeah. Well, who else do you got as winners and losers?
Those are my 3 big winners. Losers, it's very hard to tell who was a big loser. A guy that you could look at is whoever the guy was that was getting picked on terribly by Carnell Tate.
Whoa. I get where you're going with that, but while Carnell Tate is making plays on this guy, I don't think that makes him a loser.
He was getting picked on.
It's Carnell Tate. Now, this guy was in perfect position every time. Hand almost on the ball, but Carnell Tate was able to make, and I think that goes to why we drafted Carnell Tate, that is who he is. He goes up and over defenders, This guy, mark my words, when he gets the regular season, he's going to be in there and he is going to make an impact, because not everybody's a Carnell Tate. Not everybody is, a Antonio Brown when Antonio Brown was at his prime. Not everybody is a OBJ when OBJ was at his prime, Like, this defender, I think, yes, bless his heart, he was, Carnell Tate kept making plays, but everybody, if you go back and you watch, the media that were there that was covering this, they will all tell you the same thing. Is they are excited about this guy because this guy has been in position to make a play every single time. And had it been anybody else, Ridley, Wandale, anybody else, he would have made that play on him. I think that says a lot to who Carnell Tate is. But it also says a lot about this young buck we got here. I believe he's a cornerback. He might be a safety, but I believe he's a cornerback. But, that'd be my kind of pushback to that. Who else you got as losers?
That's really the only ones I can point out right there is that one. There may be some guys lower on the depth chart who have struggled.
I got one for you. Loser of OTAs and minicamp for me is going to be none other than Mayo Man, Banana Man, Will Levis. The reason why is because even when media wasn't allowed to attend these practices, we kept hearing things like, "Oh, Will Levis is out here being Will Levis again. He is meme city."
But McFumbles is back.
He is making these crazy memes. Like, he is back to being Levis 101. It is sad that now one of the sayings going around the NFL is, "Oh, he's pulling a Levis." Like, he had an awesome opportunity to increase his stock so that way, there's a small potential someone would want to trade for him. But guys, I don't think that's the case. I think that when preseason rolls around, he's going to get cut. I don't think he's going to make the roster. I think you got Mitch Trubisky, we all know is going to be QB2. I think Hendon Hooker is going to be your emergency quarterback. But I don't see Will Levis making the team at all. Levis is out here doing only Levis type of things all over again. So a loser for me will be Will Levis. Would you agree, Lee?
Oh, 100%. I went back and looked at some of his tape from OTAs and minicamp. The whole like net drill, and it's sitting like 45 yards downfield. He was either throwing it way too far one way or just barely missing on the other side. And I think he went like 1 for 3.
Yeah.
But I know like Mitch Trubisky was out there nailing it. Hendon Hooker was out there nailing it. Cam Ward was out there nailing it.
Talk about it. You know, I will say this. I want to add one more winner in there. That is none other than the big man himself, Jeffrey Simmons, baby. All right. Why am I adding him to the winner list? Why? Did he attend OTAs? No. He was there because it was mandatory minicamp. But
he was in Texas.
Why am I adding him to that list? Simply because the first time since this man has been drafted, his arm is finally healthy. He addressed media. He told them no more brace. That when he was wearing that brace, he couldn't even fully extend his arm out straight. That when he would extend his arm, there was still a bend. He couldn't lock his arms out. And now he's going to be able to do that. So that is a win for me. That I put Jeff in that win category. And then also, guys, 3-year extension worth $105.5 million. Guys, come on, baby. That is a win, not only for Jeff, but that is also a win for the Titans fan base. Let's go. So, Lee, is there anything else you want to talk about, man?
Not on this front.
All right. So, guys, we're going to take a quick break real quick, and then we will be right back.
Night from nights, feel the fire ignite. Titan blue, yeah, we ready for the fighting. In the up tall, hear the crowd in these sound when the Titans call. New era now, yeah, the league gon' learn with the Titan blue. Watch the whole world turn. Big Jeff in the trenches, yeah, he bring that pain. Quarterbacks running when they hear his name. Cam Ward on the center, yeah, the future's here. Let it fly downfield, we ain't playing scared. Through the hits and the grind, yeah, we pay that road. Every yard, every inch, yeah, we bear that load. When the pressure hits, yeah, we never break. This a new Titans wave, time to dominate. Titans rising, hear the call. Nashville roaring, we stand tall with every heartbeat. Feel the flame, remember the name. Remember the name. Titans rising, blue on blue. Built for war, yeah, we coming through.
This episode of What's Shakin' Titans is powered by Bailey's Barbecue. Bailey's Barbecue, smoking good barbecue. Also powered by What's Shakin' Sports Media. Guys, go over to What's Shakin' Sports Media. Check out all of our shows, the What's Shakin' 615 podcast, the What's Shakin' Titans podcast, bringing you the latest and the hottest news and topics surrounding your Tennessee Titans. Guys, welcome back to What's Shakin' Titans. I am your host, Gary Bailey. And then joining me right over here, we got the one, the only, Lee Oily Hips Hillis himself. Guys, I am really excited, to kind of be coming back. We had to take a couple weeks off here at What's Shakin' Titans, but my man Lee Hillis has been holding it down over at the What's Shakin' 615 podcast for us. So, Lee, you want to kind of tell us what you got going on around the What's Shakin' 615?
Yeah, so last night we did part 3 of an 8-part series of around the NFL division by division. Last night we covered the AFC South. Next week we're going NFC South.
Hold up. Lee, you covered the AFC South. But there's one issue.
The Dallas Cowgirls.
Lee, I'm giving you the opportunity right now to fix it. Fix it, Lee. Week 11. Dallas Cowgirls versus the Tennessee Titans. Who do you got? You went to timeout. That's right. You stay in timeout. Lee, pick the Cowgirls to beat the Titans. That is my only thing. Woosah. Lee, you can come out of timeout now. But I got to tell you, brother, it's not going to happen.
Let me tell you something, brother.
So, here's the deal. Me and Lee are going to make a bet. Lee doesn't know what the bet is yet. But this is going to be the bet. Lee, are you ready?
I'm dreading this.
Oh, yeah. All right. Lee, if the Dallas Cowboys beat the Titans, which is not going to happen, by the way, but if they do, yours truly will get on here and drink a shot of the hottest hot sauce I can find, whether that is Buffalo Wild Wings Blazing or Hot Ones The Last Dab. I will drink a shot live on air. But Lee, not if, but when the Titans walk them Cowgirls up and down that field and we beat them, brother, let me tell you something, brother. You're going to hop on here. You're going to fill that shot glass from the bottom all the way to the top with the hottest hot sauce that you can find. And you're going to take that shot live on air for the millions and millions of people to watch. Watch your face turn blood red. Lee, do we have a deal?
I don't know what you smoking.
Oh, come on, Lee. Come on. Are you that confident that your Cowgirls will beat the Tennessee Titans?
Let me just say this. I've been talking to quite a few Cowboys fans lately.
I don't want to hear about the Cowgirl fans, Lee. This is you. You're supposed to be bleeding two-tone blue, baby. Bleeding two-tone blue. I don't want to hear about them Cowgirls, Lee. Tell me, Lee, in your heart of hearts, do you truly feel that the Titans will lose to the Cowgirls?
For me, it's 60-40.
60-40, Lee. What? We'll be right back after I'm playing. Yeah, all right, Lee. I respect you for your opinion and sticking to your guns. I disagree. I don't think the Cowboys have the opportunity to take that win.
I will die on the hill that the Titans win 13 games this year.
Yeah, and one of those games will be.
I have us going 4-2 in division play.
One of those games will be starts with a 1.
Week 10?
Lee!
And week 12? And week 12?
Week 11, Lee! Lee! 11. 1. Uno. 11.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to really send Lee to a boot camp. Oh man, we're gonna have to send him to get your act together boot camp because I can't handle the fact that you're picking the Cowgirls to beat the Titans. It's not gonna happen, guys. my old neighbor, my mom's old neighbor, is a huge Cowgirls fan, and he has a huge bet with his son that, again, if the Cowgirls loses to the Titans, he will become a true Titans fan. I told him, let me add on to that. If the Titans, not if, but when the Titans walk the Cowboys up and down the field, aka the Cowgirls up and down the field, then not only will he become a Titans fan, but he will burn all of them Cowgirls memorabilia that he has. And I will teach him what it's like to be a true NFL fan. So when that happens, Lee,
can I give you a little history on this series?
Go ahead.
The Cowboys lead this series. The Cowboys lead this series 9-7, dating back to 1970, where the Cowboys won 52-10. And then they've played us most recently, December 29th, 2020, and beat us 27-13 in our house.
Lee, what about that time we played them in Dallas most recently, when none other than KB himself, the legendary KB himself, danced on that ugly star of theirs? Who won that game, Lee? I remember. I hope you remember, because in that game,
that was a 14-point win.
In that game, Marcus Mariota played a perfect game, had a perfect passer rating, and balled out. Mark my words, Cowgirls are going down, baby.
Should me, you, and TK plan a trip to Big D?
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, man. Because, Lee, what's going to happen is when the Titans walk them Cowgirls, you, my friend, will have to spend a month live on air in Cowboys gear as a punishment.
Or go buy one of those big blow-up suits.
Oh, my God. Hit the fart spray in there.
No, and walk around Walmart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, guys. Anyway, it's been nice catching up with everybody. Lee, thank you for hopping on doing the show again.
And
go ahead.
Just to let everybody know, y'all can find me every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central over on the What's Shakin' 615 YouTube channel, as we take a trip around the NFL, division by division. And our division this next week, basically 6 days from now, is the NFC South.
Absolutely. Go over to What's Shakin' 615. Give him a follow. Give him a like, guys. You can also find links to his YouTube page on the What's Shakin' Titans page. So you can definitely check that out. With that being said, guys, from everybody at the What's Shakin' Sports Media team, everybody here want to say we love you, peace out, and tighten up.
What's up?
What's up? All right.
Yeah. From nights, feel the fire ignite. Titan blue, yeah, we ready for the fighting. In the heart of the game, yeah, we stand up tall. Hear the crowd in these sound when the Titans call. New era now, yeah, the league gon' learn with the Titan blue. Watch the whole world turn. Big Jeff in the trenches, yeah, he bring that pain. Quarterbacks running when they hear his name. Cam Ward on the center, yeah, the future's here. Let it fly downfield, we ain't playing scared. Through the hits and the grind, yeah, we pay that road. Every yard, every inch. Titans wave, time to dominate. Titans rising, hear the call, Nashville roaring. We stand tall with every heartbeat. Feel the flame, remember the name, remember the name. Titans rising, blue on blue, built for war. Yeah, we coming through in the light of victory. Hear the screams, we the squad chasing dynasty dreams. From the sidelines, feel the energy surge. Every snap, every hit, yeah, we ready to merge. Defense locked in, yeah, we setting the tone. Ain't nobody safe when we in our zone. Big Jeff crashing, breaking through the line, setting that standard every single time. Cam Moore leading, yeah, he calm and cold. Writing new chapters, watch the story unfold. Through the sweat and the tears, yeah, we earned our way. Every battle we face got us here today. No fear in our chest, yeah, we built to last. Future coming fast, ain't stuck in the past. Titans rising, hear the call, Nashville roaring. We stand tall with every heartbeat. Feel the flame, remember the name, remember the name. Titans rising, blue on blue, built for war. Yeah, we coming through in the light of victory. Hear the screams, we the squad chasing dynasty dreams. In the huddle, yeah, we speak that truth. All gas, no brakes, that Titan you. From the bottom to the top, yeah, we made that climb. Now it's our house, this our time. Fire is rising, hear the call, Nashville roaring. We stand tall with every heartbeat. Feel the flame. Titans rising.